Hello everyone, welcome back to Morrowind. Now, I have attempted a recording of this part before, and it didn't work out. And why did I take the glove off? So I know roughly where this last stone is, and we shall head there. I'll do roughly what I did before because it's a pretty good method, and I'll just change one thing to make it more efficient. What I ended up doing was go east, follow the river, and I ended up at the mouth. I missed the stone initially, so I had to backtrack because it's on the other side of the river. So, we shall go east, roughly, and cross the river. See? Yeah. That works better. Okay. Yeah, we had a few fights in the last video. We'll get a few again. And you are gone. Oh yeah, we'll also finish up with the story scroll. Oh yes, I was after magic too. Because we need a refill.
You call this fighting?
Magic? No magic. So how far did I get? I got to the stone. I found where we needed to go to do the quest that the stone asked for, and finished it. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Wrong button. There. Right button. See if I can avoid... Nope. Sorry if you can see that. Oh, there. Couldn't see that wolf. So let's see if we can kill all the plague ones and let the other one go. Let's see if that'll work. Yes! Yay! Hi, Harker. Will you refill my mana bar? Alright, we got some mana. Problem solved. Okay, where is it now? I think it's up here. Yep, there it is. Go west and free the warm sun from the halls of penumbra. Okay, journal. As I approached the sun shrine, magical writing appeared on its surface. It said, "Go to the west and free the warm sun from the halls of penumbra." Now this I actually was able to find on the halls of penumbra right away. Journal. No, not journal. Yes, this. We're going to need that. We're going to need it as a light source because I wasn't thinking and the sun is trapped. Guess what? There's no light. So, yeah. And this also is so path-like, it's crazy. Ah! Sorry. Uh-huh. And here we go. Penumbra. Now, I'll give you an idea here. Just, yeah, it's a little dark. Okay, journal. I have entered the halls of penumbra, which is seemingly devoid of light. Yeah. So, the best light source that we have is not a spell, but this sword. And I can't go straight to the source because it's a maze in here. And these Draugr are scary shadow things. I will kind of remember the way. Well, a little, but Oh, a chess. Okay. XP. Need that. Restore health is good. And, let's get our sword back so we can see. What's this way? No way. Really? I found the way. This is a creature we have never seen before. There, I was able to get some light onto it. Seems to be having trouble. Lightkeeper... Oh, you're not down. Oops. Lightkeeper growl. Take all. That I guessed right away. Ah, journal. I have found a bright glowing object behind a wall of ice. This must be what I was sent to recover. Would you like to throw the flaming eye at the ice wall? Yes! And now there's light. Journal. I have shattered the wall and freed the warmth of the sun. I shall return to the sunstone. That part I never did. I'm a little surprised that I was able to do this so quickly. There is more loot and treasure of loot, but we'll pass on it. Dun 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 dun. Your journal has been updated, your journal has been updated, your journal has been updated. Okay, I've shared the walls. As I approached the sunstone, it began to glow with a mystical light. I have completed the gift of the sun ritual. I have completed all 6 rituals necessary. I shall return to Heartfang after we read the rest of the story. Okay. I just need to find where I left off. Seed of the first tree. No, we did that. Okay, this is it. Avar was tired, for the sun would only burn, and the winds would not yet cool him. But he rested briefly in the shade of the trees. His legs were weary, his eyes heavy, but he continued on, traveling to the sunstone. Again the Allmaker spoke. The gentle warmth of the sun is stolen, so now it only burns. Free the sun from the halls of penumbra. And so Avar walked west, over the frozen lands, until he reached the halls of penumbra. The air inside was thick and heavy, and he could see no further than the end of his arm. Still he felt his way along the walls, though he heard the shuffling of feet, and knew that this place held the unholy beasts who would tear his flesh and eat his bones. For hours he crept along until he saw a faint glow far at the end of the hall. There, from behind a sheet of perfect ice, came a glow so bright that he had to shut his eyes, lest they be forever blinded. He plucked the flaming eye from one of the unholy beasts and threw it at the ice with all his might. A small crack appeared in the ice, then grew larger. Slowly the light crept out between the cracks, widening them, splitting the ice wall into pieces. With a deafening crack, the wall crumbled, and the light rushed over Avar and through the halls. He heard the shrieks of the unholy beasts as they were blinded and burned. He ran out of the halls, following the light, and collapsed onto the ground outside. When he was able to rise again, the sun again warmed him, and he was glad for that. He traveled back to the sunstone where the Allmaker spoke to him. The gift of the sun is the scalds once again. It will warm them and give them light. Sorry. Avar had one final gift he had to recover, the gift of the winds. So he traveled to the Windstone, far on the western coast of the island. When he arrived, the Allmaker spoke to him, giving him his final task. Find the greedy man and release the wind from its captivity. So Avar wandered the land in search of the greedy man. He looked in the trees, but the greedy man did not hide there. Nor did he hide near the oceans or the deep caves, and the beasts had not seen him in the dark forests. Finally, Avar came to a crooked house, and he knew there he would find the greedy man. "Who are you?" shouted the greedy man, "that you would come to my house?" "I am Avar of the Skal," said Avar. "I am not warrior, shaman, or elder. If I do not return, I will not be missed. But I have returned the oceans and the earth and the trees, the beasts and the sun, and I will return the winds to my people, that we may feel the spirit of the Allmaker in our souls again." And with that, he grabbed up the greedy man's bag and tore it open. The winds rushed out with a gale force, sweeping the greedy man up and carrying him off far from the island. Avar breathed in the winds and was glad. He walked back to the Windstone, where the Allmaker spoke to him a final time. "You have done well, Avar. You, the least of the Skald, have returned my gifts to them. The greedy man is gone for now, and should not trouble your people again in your lifetime. Your Allmaker is pleased. Go now, and live according to your nature." And Avar started back to the Skald village. "And then what happened, grandfather?" "What do you mean, child? He went home." No. When he returned to the village, the child continued. Was he made a warrior, or taught the ways of the shaman? Did he lead the Skal in battle? I do not know. That is where the story ends, said Grandfather. But that's not an ending. That's not how stories end. The old man laughed and got up from his chair. Is it not? Lovely, lovely story. Well, I really like that. That was actually something special. Very special. So, we now need to head back to the Skal village, the north end of the island, which will take a bit. We will do that in the next video. I'll finish up these fights here, and we'll wrap up. Sound good? Sounds good. So I do hope that you enjoyed this video and the awesome freaking story. I would love to know who wrote that story. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. There we go. Oh, you're not gone yet? Okay. There we go. If you are new to the channel, you can subscribe down below for more videos like this and of other videos. You can also subscribe to my Twitter. Okay, as well as my Twitch channel, where I sometimes stream. But until next we meet, please do be safe, everyone. Bye.